Hey, how you doing? And thanks for tuning into Yu-Gi-Oh! Warriors. Today we're going to discuss, as you see from the title, Undine build versus the Mono Mermails. Um, I have to say, I tried to go back to Undine build. If you see my last video, because the Evil Swarms practically shut down Mono Mermails, and what you'll have to do is, well, at least I find when I'm on Dueling Network, is I side deck into three Snowman Eaters, and they pretty much do the job. They pop Ophion, and then I can go ham my next turn. I've seen some fast builds of Evil Swarm, but they're just not faster than Mermails. I could swarm the field in one turn and good game. So I just need that opening. Now I try to build the Undying build that way, and what I find with this build is you have to set up that play most of the time. Um, it is possible. I have seen explosive hands where I can just go off and game in one turn, but it's not as frequent as it is with the mono Mermails. And this format, you don't want to sit back and let your opponent have a turn or even know what you're going to do, because there's so many ways that they can counter you if they have an idea of what you're going to do. And I think that's why I did so well at regionals with this deck build that I did. If you didn't see this video before this one, is that I had so many explosive hands. It was just mind bending. I was just able to go in there and just destroy my opponents. Out of the 8 rounds, there's only 2 duels that I had that I was not able to like pull it off. One of them was a 6 samurai player, and let me tell you, first round I destroyed him. It was my hand was just so broken, it was ridiculous. He went first naturally, second round, and drew into his what you freaking call that card again, gateway, and was able to swarm the field, go into Shockmaster, and pretty much shut me down. Okay, cool. Next round, again he throws into gateway, and it's just like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. And I just couldn't get out of that. Like, he called monster effects. Darko was nowhere in sight. Nothing that I could use to like take it down was nowhere in sight. So sometimes it happens. And the other loss I have was a mirror match, another mono Mermail deck that I went against, and we went 3 rounds also. But third round it was like back and forth, and then just he just managed to get it. But other than that, I went against I believe 2 other mirror matches, and I destroyed them. Um, let's see what else. I went against Fire Fist, destroyed them. I pretty much 2-0'd everything else, like except for those 2 duels that I lost. Those are the only duels that I actually went 3 rounds. Everyone else was just 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. And I find my playstyle, the Genex Undying build is just not cutting it for me. Um, but let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have a explosive Undying build, let me know. Um, I did stick around a little bit after to see the top uh, duels, that top 8 duels at my regionals in New York. There was a Undying player that did top 8. He had 45 cards build, Undying build, which was crazy. And there was a what do you call it, mono Mermail build also, either 44 or 45 build, and I was like, God damn. But I can't see myself going past 42. 40, 42, that's my number. It works for me. Um, oh yeah, before I cut this video off, talk about some of my deck choices that I used at regionals. So I know if you see my video, you've seen my playset of Lance. Let me tell you, Lance put in the work. I main deck 3, and man, then no one ever seen it coming. It was never dead. Never. It was just explosive every time. I was main decking 3 salvage. Um, it clogged only once, and that was when I was going against the 6 AM player. I was wishing there was another water monster, like a infantry or something. Other than that, it didn't really. It just I was just able to like go in my grave, take out Diva or something, go in my grave, take out something, and just explode. Even if it was in my hand multiple times, it just had always had targets. The Kree. No one ever seen this coming. So many duels I went against, I decreed and locked down the field. I mean, there was so many people that was so trap heavy. It was ridiculous. Even looking at the the top Mermail players that top 8, even they was trap heavy. The mono Mermail deck he ran two torrentials, 2 mirror forces, 2 bottomlesses, plus the spear and all that. The Undine build also trap heavy. So I went against the other mirror matches I went against. They was also trap heavy, and this shut them down. I'll summon Megalo, the bottomless, decree, shut up. They had no answer after that. It was just like what? But yeah, this build is just I don't know. I can't seem to make a better build than this. But this has been my little rant on Undine and versus or whatever way you wanna put it down. But yeah, let me know which build you think is better, the Gen X Undine build or the Mono Mermail build. I'm leaning towards Mono Mermail. Right now, the Gen X is just I don't know. It's too slow for me, you know. But hey, who knows what happens with the next ban list in September? They might be forced to go back to Gen X Undine or whatever, you know. But this video is going longer than I thought it'd be. Thought it'd be like 2 minutes. So let me shut up for now. Comment, rate, subscribe. Later. Peace. Deuces.